Listen up, you lot. Are you tired of your kitchen resembling a battlefield? Do you find yourself wrestling with ingredients like a donkey in a china shop? Well, get ready to embrace your inner Zen master because I'm about to share 10 kitchen hacks that are guaranteed to bring calm to the chaos. We're talking simple, efficient, and dare I say bloody brilliant techniques that will have you cooking like a pro in no time. First up, we're tackling ginger. This humble root, with its gnarled and knobby appearance, might seem intimidating at first glance. But fear not, because today we're going to show you how to tame this beast with ease. This knobby little bugger can be a real pain in the arse to peel, but not anymore. Forget about those frustrating moments when you tried to peel ginger with a knife, only to end up with a mess and wasted ginger. Grab a teaspoon, yes, a bloody teaspoon, and use the edge like a mini spade. This might sound unconventional, but trust me, it's a game changer. The teaspoon's edge is perfect for getting into all those nooks and crannies. Scrape gently against the skin and watch as it comes off effortlessly, leaving you with smooth, ready-to-use ginger. The skin is thin and delicate, and the teaspoon allows you to remove it without taking off too much of the precious ginger flesh underneath. No more hacking away with a knife like a drunken butcher. We've all been there trying to peel ginger with a knife, only to end up with uneven chunks and a lot of waste. This technique minimizes waste and maximizes flavor, which is what we're all about, right? By using a teaspoon, you can control the peeling process much better, ensuring that you get the most out of your ginger root. Now, get that ginger prepped and stop making excuses. Whether you're cooking up a storm in a busy kitchen or just preparing a simple meal at home, this method will save you time and effort. So next time you reach for that ginger root, remember the teaspoon trick and peel away with confidence. Happy cooking! Herbs, those delicate little things, wilting faster than your dreams of being a Michelin star chef? Don't you dare throw them out. We're going to lock in their freshness with a simple trick freezing in olive oil. Chop those herbs up, any herbs will do, and pack them into an ice cube tray. Then fill each compartment with olive oil, covering the herbs completely. Freeze them solid, and you've got yourself ready to use flavor bombs for soups, stews, or any dish that needs an herbal kick up the backside. A dull knife in the kitchen is more dangerous than a bloody amateur with a blowtorch. You might think a dull knife is safer because it's less sharp, but that's a common misconception. When a knife is dull, you have to apply more force to make a cut, and that's where accidents happen. The knife can slip and cause serious injuries, but you don't need fancy gadgets to keep your blades sharp. Forget those expensive knife sharpeners or professional services. You can achieve a razor-sharp edge with items you already have at home. It's all about technique and a little bit of know-how. Grab a ceramic mug, yes, that one you use for your morning coffee, and flip it over. You might be wondering how a simple mug can help you in the kitchen, but trust me, it's a game changer. See that unglazed ring on the bottom? That rough, unfinished surface is perfect for honing your knife. It's like having a mini sharpening stone built right into your everyday mug. That's your new best friend. This unassuming part of your mug can bring your dull knife back to life. It's always there, waiting to be of service, and it doesn't cost you a penny. Run your knife blade over it a few times on each side, and voila! Make sure to hold the knife at a consistent angle, around 20 degrees, and use gentle, even strokes. You don't need to press hard. Let the ceramic do the work for you. You've got yourself a sharpened knife, ready to tackle any culinary challenge. Whether you're slicing tomatoes, dicing onions, or carving a roast, your newly sharpened knife will make the task easier and safer. Just be careful. You wouldn't want to end up in the emergency room instead of the dining room. Always cut away from your body, keep your fingers clear of the blade, and store your knife safely when not in use. A sharp knife is a chef's best friend, but only if used responsibly. Cutting soft cheese can be a sticky, messy nightmare, but fear not, my friends. We've got a secret weapon dental floss. Yes, you heard me right, dental floss. Unflavored, of course, unless you want your cheese tasting like mint. This miracle thread glides through soft cheeses like a hot knife through butter, giving you clean, precise slices every time. No more mangled mozzarella or crumbled feta, just pure, cheesy perfection. Now, this next hack is pure genius, if I do say so myself. Transform your trusty slow cooker into a humidifier and fill your kitchen with the most divine aromas. Fill the crock pot with water. Add a few drops of your favorite essential oils. Lavender for relaxation, citrus for invigoration, whatever tickles your fancy. Turn it on low and let it work its magic. Your kitchen will smell like a spa and you'll feel like a culinary wizard. Peeling garlic, while essential, can be a tedious chore. Anyone who has spent time in the kitchen knows the struggle of getting those stubborn skins off. It's a task that can turn a simple recipe into a frustrating ordeal. But what if I told you there's a way to make this process not only easier but also a bit fun? But fret no more, my culinary comrades. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a home cook, this technique is about to change your kitchen game forever. Imagine the time you'll save and the frustration you'll avoid. I'm about to reveal a technique so simple, so brilliant, it'll make you question why you ever struggled before. This method is not only efficient but also incredibly satisfying. You won't believe how easy it is until you try it yourself. Grab a jar with a lid, a jam jar, a mason jar, anything will do. The type of jar doesn't matter as long as it has a secure lid. This common kitchen item is about to become your new best friend. Toss those cloves of garlic inside, seal it tight, and give it a vigorous shake. The key here is the shaking motion. Don't be afraid to put some muscle into it. The more vigorous the shake, the better the results. The friction from the shaking will loosen the skins, leaving you with perfectly peeled garlic in seconds. It's a simple physics trick that works wonders. You'll be amazed at how quickly the skins come off. It's like magic, but without the smoke and mirrors. This technique is not only practical, but also a great conversation starter. Next time you have friends over, impress them with your garlic peeling prowess. They'll be asking for your secret in no time.
Shall we begin?
We've all been there, slaving over a pot of delicious soup or stew, only to be faced with a layer of fat that would make a cardiologist faint. But don't reach for the ladle just yet. We've got a cool trick up our sleeve. Grab a handful of ice cubes and stir them into your soup. The cold temperature will solidify the fat, making it incredibly easy to skim off the surface. You'll be left with a rich, flavorful broth that's lighter and healthier. Don't you dare throw away those old PVC pipes or containers. We're about to turn trash into treasure with a DIY bottle holder that's both functional and stylish. Cut the PVC pipes to your desired length, sand down any rough edges, and get creative with the decoration. You can paint them, wrap them in twine, or even add some funky fabric. Voila! You've got yourself a unique bottle holder that's sure to impress your guests and keep your beverages organized. Slicing apples for a pie or tart can feel like a never-ending chore. But fear not, my apple-loving amigos. Your trusty potato chipper is about to become your new best friend. Simply core your apple and then use the chipper to create perfectly uniform slices in seconds. It's quick, it's efficient, and it'll save you a whole lot of time and effort. Now who's up for some apple pie? A well-organized spice rack is the sign of a true culinary genius. But who has the time to rummage through cluttered cabinets searching for that elusive jar of cumin? Not us. Grab some magnetic strips and stick them to the back of your spice jars. Then simply mount them on your kitchen wall for easy access and a visually appealing display. No more spice-induced stress, just pure culinary bliss. There you have it, you lot. 10 Zen kitchen hacks that will transform you from a culinary klutz to a kitchen ninja in no time. Remember, cooking should be a joy, not a chore. So embrace these simple yet brilliant techniques and unleash your inner culinary genius. Now stop making excuses and go create some bloody amazing food.